Hello?
Hello.
Definitely morning.
Yep, I hear you. So, I'm Nebline. I'm joined today by Bugs Bunny. We're here today for some third place match action. As I'm sure all of you know, the finals have been decided, but the third and fourth place battle is still raging. So we have the full Australian team today, me and Bugs. Solid Australian cast. It's going to be pretty hype. It's a lovely morning for us. I don't know about the other countries of the world. Alright, so I will get this out of the way. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of walkovers and some missing replays. Any CPL players watching this, if you win, your job to upload the replay. It's my pet peeve. So, leaving off after the last cast, the score is updated a bit. So we're currently at 9-9 for Samyang Fire and Passion Daddies. Now, because of some 0-0 walkovers, there's only 3 games left to be played. So, whoever can get to 11 or 12 points will have at least the draw for 11 points and the win for 12. So, without further ado, we're going to get right into it. Did you manage to launch up StarCraft, Bugs?
Yep.
Excellent. Alright, it's hosted, by the way, if you want to join my friends list.
Yeah, shiny. There we go.
For those of you who don't know, I'm sure all of you do, Australian internet is not that great, so it takes a while for Bugs to download the replay there. That's alright, we'll get through it. So yeah, this is going to be it for CPL 5 casts, unless there's some back casts to get done. I think it was a pretty great season. Your first season, right, Bugs?
Yes.
What did you think about it? How did you find it as a new CPL player?
Well, I found it pretty interesting. I really enjoyed the play and how it's very easy to find someone to teach you some new things about it. Like, I picked up on the game pretty quickly. Like, it was also my first time starting to play competitively.
I'll just introduce the players and stop you there. So in the top left, in the purple, it's Donat, 14 Passion Daddies, and the bottom right, in the brown, it's Chess T. You heard that right, not Chess Z, Chess T. He's betrayed his race, now he plays Terran for Samyang Fire. So go on, Bugs, what were you saying?
Okay, so CPL 5 was my first season of CPL when I actually started playing competitively, because I used to not play competitively and just play for fun with mates and stuff.
For sure. Yeah, well, I would say I played ladder before I played CPL, but like, it was a very slow learning process. I literally played like 400 games before I learned just strategic span, so I definitely learned a lot faster once I joined CPL, way back in CPL 2, I think? Yeah, it must have been CPL 2. So it's been a long journey, but definitely a good one. Okay, so we've got a TBT on our hands here. You must be glad I brought you in here, Bugs, as a third player, but this is my element, so I'm a Terran player.
My Terran is not too bad. It's okay, but it's... yeah.
I'm intrigued by Chesty. Okay, he's sending an early scout here. It's very interesting. We're just trying to get a handle on his opponent's doing. Donat's going ahead of that barracks. Looks pretty normal so far. Well, Chess is not taking a gas. I wonder if we'll see a fast expand here, or if he's planning something even weirder. What is this SCV? I think he's checking for his opponent's proxies. Oh yeah, it will be an epic TBT, don't you worry, Albert. I think Chesty's looking for proxies there. You see that SCV moving in the right side of the map. That's very interesting. I guess he was thinking Donat would try that.
One thing I haven't seen in TBT is Bio. I'd like to see someone play Bio for once.
I mean, I've had someone try it against me, and I played very badly, but I still won. That's how bad it is. It's pretty bad. Like, obviously, Vultures are very good versus Marines, but even beyond that, tanks crush Marines just because of their splash damage as well. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe tank Bio has some validity, but really, the mech units are just so much stronger. This SCV chase going on. ring, because that would seal that in. Meanwhile, in chess space, this SCB. Oh no, he's dropping now. Okay. Chess's SCB gets taken out fairly quickly. And you know, Denied is still mining gas. I mean, this is tier 3. For those of you who don't know, you know, tier 3 games, they're not the highest level. Do you know what the MMR range for tier 3 is, Bugs? I forget. It's like sub 1500, right?
No, it is sub 1350.
Well, there you go. So yeah, some of the more newer players in CPL. Well, I was going to say we can expect a lot of mistakes, but Denied bringing in the 2-fact very well executed so far. Ooh, this looks real scary. And Chess, I don't think has any idea. Looks like he's still just going to expand, but he's sending another SCV to scout. I mean, I kind of like this. You know, in high-level play, we kind of say, well, if you're sending too many scouts, you know, you're losing workers. It's not good. But I think at this level, when you're not sure what's going on, what to do, just the information can be a much bigger advantage than one worker. So I like that Chesty is sending this other scout to confirm the expansion, which he will not find. So you see this as chess, and you're like, okay, is it 2-foot raves? Is it 2-fact? Oh, he can just get in. So now he's gonna know. Oh, he sees it. Okay, so now he knows. What is the response? Bugs, as a non-Terran player, what would you do if you see 2-fact coming?
I'm not sure. Well, as a Zerg, I would probably well, I tend to find Hydra's.
Oh yeah, I mean, the 2-fact versus Zerg, I want to see that someday,
yeah.
but I'm sure it'd be terrible. Actually, I'm pretty sure I saw Barisu try that once.
Like Dennett, he's going double machine shop, so
Yeah.
Hydras would get crushed.
No, he's going for the 2-fact Vulture here. I mean, obviously, it's Terran,
Wait,
Zerg,
2-fact
right? So
Vulture?
he wouldn't be doing this against the Zerg, right? So he's going for 2-fact Vulture here. And you know, Chess actually correctly figured out that's what this is. You see this bunker here at the ramp? That's very well positioned against Vulture, because it makes it hard for Vultures to go up the ramp. It's not too kind of too far forward, so the Vultures can just bypass it. Although he needs more buildings down there, I think, to defend properly. But I'm impressed by Chesty, like, guessing that that's what it would be, because some of the time, with 2-fact and 2 TVT, it's actually just siege mode, a bunch of tanks show up with a few marines and start shelling your base. And if you went, like, a bunker and Vultures of your own with that, you are so screwed. But so far, I'm liking Chess's position. I mean, we'll see what Denied can make happen. He does have speed way ahead of his opponent. And, you know, Chess only got 1 marine, so the bunker is actually not that formidable. Now, granted, 4 Vultures can't really take down a single bunker even with 1 marine, because Vultures kind of suck against buildings, but they can do a lot of damage before that marine shoots them down. Here we go. Tank coming in. Is he going to bypass it? These Vultures are pretty well positioned, blocking the entrance. Here, look at that. There's no way Denied can get in. This is like a beautiful hold from Chess so far. They're trying to run around. The SCVs pulling back. Yeah, nicely done. Nicely done. Chess hardly losing anything there. And deflecting his tap, but more reinforcements showing up. And the marine left the bunker. Uh-oh. Okay, a tank comes down there. That's just immunity needed. 1 tank can clear all these Vultures. But mines are done. Uh-oh. Oh no, the mines are getting placed. Looks like he's trying to fight. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, there's mines! Oh. Oh. Okay, the tank survives. Yeah, mines are deadly for workers. Okay. Oh, and now here's the thing. Since Chess only has the 1 tank, he gets pushed back. Ooh. Oh no, okay, he's going to lose control of his ramp here. I'm just going to come up the ramp and start laying mines in the main. Looks like he's just going to retreat here. The tank is taking shots from up here. The thing is, the Vultures cannot really fight the tank straight up. The only way they can do that is with mines. And it can be hard to lay mines right next to tanks. Oh, we got siege mode too. Okay, so Chess going to reclaim his natural here. You see, he is building a starport as well. Of course, Kenzaki Renko tried 2-fact. I'm just looking at chat, sorry. Of course, Kenzaki played 2-fact in CVZ, because Kenzaki Renko just does not play the magic normally. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I just said, yeah, it's definitely a starport.
Yeah,
but also, it seems to be currently Chess is stuck in his own base. Like, somehow Dennett, like, I can't remember the word for it.
Contained?
Yes, that's it. That's what I'm after. He kept him insane.
So he has this good mine contain. But the price for that is his CC is only like half done now, and Chess has had his for a while. Now, even though Chess lost all those SCVs, you can see he's actually pulled ahead now because of double SCV production. So again, I'm really kind of liking Chess's direction for this game. You know, he's just relying on like defense and macro, and you know that execution of defense with the natural wasn't ideal, but he did a pretty good job overall. And yes, he's contained, but like once you have a scan or enough units, these mines can be swept away very quickly. And you know, I've been in this position as Donant a lot of times where like you're going, oh, I got mines, it's fine, and then suddenly they're all gone, and there's like 10 tanks on the way to your base. Like shit, what do I do? And you just lose. Okay, well,
most of this game so far, Chess's macro has been better.
for sure. I mean, I think Donat's macro mechanically is fine. It's just the fact that he put himself behind a base, going for this aggressive opening, which didn't really do enough. I don't think he's executing it badly at all. Like, we can see he's keeping his money low pretty well. His execution production has been okay. But definitely I like Chess's position as well. I'm not sure what he's going to do with this port, though. He got a shop, even, not a shop, control tower, and he didn't even get cloak or a dropship, so I assume he's going to get dropship soon. Hang on, let me turn the latency up here. Little Australian connection getting in there. Okay. It is going to be a dropship. Okay, it's interesting. I kind of like it in this position, because he knows his front is invincible, right? There's nothing that Donat's going to have to get in there. Oh wow, he lost his barracks, I didn't notice. So if he harasses with a dropship, I mean, it's going to be quite difficult for Donat, I think.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Has Donat rebuilt his barracks? No, he hasn't.
Oh, that's... Did Donat lose his as well? No, Donat's barracks is still alive. It's Chess who lost his barracks. I don't know if you saw, Chess just popped a mine hit at the natural. His tanks got damaged, but you know, very diligent, he's repairing them. That's a great move. Definitely worth it to repair
the barracks,
yeah. Oh, he didn't lose it? Oh. I saw something explode in Donat's natural. I assumed it was the barracks. What was that then? I'm so confused. What?
Not sure.
I mean, I just moved the camera over as it was exploding, and like it was obviously a building, so I assumed that he'd landed his barracks for some reason and Donat killed it. But now I'm like, what? Oh, look at this position Donat has. These tanks across the bridge here, really difficult for Chess to bust through this. Like, basically impossible, right? Unless you had, like, 30 tanks or something. Scan's going down.
I think Danet should maybe put a couple mines on that bridge.
Yeah, for sure, that would make it way harder. Thing is, though, once the tanks are in position, I think they might be in range to deny that already. I mean, mines, there's never a place you can place a mine where someone can say that's a bad mine, unless there's already tanks there. That's basically it. Sometimes in PvP, I just feel like, oh, if I just had the APM to place like twice as many mines as I placed, I would have won easily. Okay. Not going down here. So the other big exit for Chess here is this high ground in the bottom left, where those vultures of Donat are going. If Chess can, if Donat can set up there and get a strong contain going on that location, this game goes way in Donat's favor because Chess just can't leave his base by land. And you know, I think it's already starting with these vultures. We have an SCV coming up for Chess, trying to take this third. We'll see what happens there. Those vultures could easily deny it if Donat notices. Wraith didn't come out though.
It should probably be attacking this barracks here though.
Well, he's hitting it though with Goliath just to chase it back. Thing is, this Wraith is more useful to hit tanks because as soon as your opponent sees that, he's going to get some Goliaths, right? Or maybe turrets at that location if you can build that. So
True, yeah.
you want to get in to hit the tanks, and then when the Goliath shows up, you run away, and then you hit the barracks. The barracks is not likely to be in a location that's defended. Wait, what are those tanks just shooting down mine? Oh, he scanned.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Yeah.
Scanned in mine.
I mean, definitely checking out the day in the barracks as well, but look at this. Chess trying to hit these tanks, and there's nothing here for Donat. He has no defense. I mean, this is one way that you can reclaim these kind of positions, right? If you just suddenly show up with Wraith, even though your opponent has a really strong hold in your land attack, like, you can just kill them and move forward.
Danet's macro's off quite a bit right now.
Ooh, well, I guess you were right when you said Chess's macro has been better. Definitely, I agree. Wow, look at all these turrets. Oh man, I'll talk about this in a minute. I should focus on the action for now. But yeah, it looks like Donat was expecting a big drop, which I guess Chess does have dropships. Okay, Goliath finally walking up, but he took out 2 of the tanks, and you know, that's really not that hard to break. Look how many tanks Chess has here. Oh, look at that micro. Oh, that's such a good micro. Do you see that? He pulled away from Goliath, finished the tank. Really nicely done. Okay, now the dropships are loading up. Where'd the other ones go? Dude, Chess had more dropships than this. I don't know what happened to them. Did they get shut down?
I'm not sure.
I'm so confused. He had more, right? You saw those too, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, well, I guess
definitely had more than one.
So yeah, you see Denant made like a big wall of turrets in his main here. So when
4 vultures dropped in Danant's
Oh,
main.
there they are. Ah, yes, that's the dropship we were looking for. Oh man, it's
Yeah.
gonna be huge damage. Look at that.
Yeah, there it is.
Great little move there.
Oh,
by
yeah.
Chesty. Doing awesome damage there. I mean, these vultures being cleaned up like live pretty easily, but it's totally worth 4 vultures right now. Oh, but the other dropship flies into turrets and it's annihilated. So what I was gonna say about that
They
turret,
only
Sorry,
they
go.
killed 6 SCVs.
That's worth it for 4 vultures. I'd take that any day. The thing is, vultures don't cost any gas, right? Ooh, okay, so
True,
just
yeah.
trying to move across here, but it's very difficult. Vultures coming in. Oh my god, he has so many tanks, but it's so hard to push across this narrow area. Oh, but the Goliath gets taken out, and these Wraiths have free reign. Nicely done by Chess, he will reclaim and gets it on the map here. Yeah, so Denant got this massive turret wall, right? Because he's thinking, okay, my opponent's contained on 2 base, so what's he going to do? He's going to go for a big Doom Drop. It's very common in TBT, but I think this move doesn't make sense unless you have a third of your own, because you're not even economically ahead. I think you secure that third, then you start getting turrets everywhere. 4 Marines do beat 1... Sorry, 4 Wraiths do beat 1 Marine. Beat 2 Goliaths there, for sure. Oh gosh, these Wraiths are so expensive. Oh, he loses 2 out of 4. But he does have more at home. Okay, just trying to assert himself out on the map here. Still doesn't have a third base. In fact, neither player over third base here.
Definitely, yeah.
It looks like Chess is just going to content himself with half of the map. Not trying to push forward too far. Oh, but his Wraith's getting taken out again. Well, he does take out a tank for his trouble, though. Every tank is a pretty big deal. Oh, okay, that Wraith got annihilated. Did you see that?
Yeah. In that one.
Oh my god, Chess has so many tanks compared to Denant. Denant's just 3 here. Even Chess is only attacking with half his tanks. That's all the scary as. Takes out another one. Okay, this little force coming in from the left. Oh, they do take out another tank, actually. Those vultures and Goliaths getting some efficiency there. Man, Chess is going hardcore on the Wraiths.
Yeah.
He's pumping 3 Wraiths at once right now.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a lot of Wraiths.
That's a lot.
Denant, meanwhile, going up to 6 factories without a third base, even getting a Valkyrie, so he looks like he's dedicated to trying to do this 2-base play, and I think, you know, Chess wanted to expand once upon a time, but he was stopped by mines, and he hasn't bothered to scan or try and finish that off. Another Vulture drop coming out here. You know, I will say, I think Vulture Harass matters less when there's less bases, because you're going to mine out sooner or later. Okay, Chess does take out these mines at the bottom left. This is a huge deal. He's going to finally get some more money going here. And we see Denant also building a CC in his main, ready to float out. Look at these 3 vultures at the 9 o'clock. What are they doing? I mean, sorry, 3 ACVs. Oh, they're going home.
Yeah, not sure what they're doing.
Oh, this Valkyrie! Oh my god. Worst possible timing. Did you see that? The Valkyrie, like, flew right past the dropship. Vulture run by going down here, but I don't think it's going to do too much damage. We're cleaned up pretty quickly. Oh, I looked
Ganet's
away.
gonna take a third as well.
Yeah, he's gonna try. There's definitely no mines there or anything. Oh god, there's already a siege tank. I don't think this drop from Chess is gonna do anything. Yeah, no, that's gonna be crushed. Oh, look at this though, Denant trying to take the high ground in the bottom left. Chess still has the location he needs to secure his third. Ooh. So many mines.
They
here.
got 3 kills.
Dude, the mines in the bottom of the map just took out like 4 tanks, but it's not enough. Chess team with the macro.
Yeah, far out.
Yeah, coming through.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was a big explosion. Chess team with the macro coming through is still able to secure this high ground location. It's a very key location. I can't overstate how important it is to hold this high ground here, because if your opponent holds it, it becomes extremely difficult for you. I love this move from Chess T as well. You see these Wraiths at the 12 o'clock? They're just denying any third there, so I like that move a lot.
Danant's got so many idle SCVs.
Where at?
That
Oh,
is
in the main.
natural.
Oh, and the main. Oh my god, he does. Well, I gotta say, he's doing a good job making SCVs, but you do have to put him to work. I mean, a lot of the time, even if you haven't finished that third base, long distance mining is fine in TBT. Just to get some value out of them, because yeah, he has 60 on 2 bases, which is a bit too many to mine just on 2 bases. Goliath getting baked in. Wraiths this time. Okay, well, a bit more of a stalemate right now. Both players gone for that third. Although, you know, Chesses is up first, and he has an SCV mining at it. Wow, Denard is actually way up in supply though, if you look. Just because he's had a better economy.
Yeah.
Goes to show how important producing SCVs is. It's like 20 up in SCVs, whereas Chess doesn't really seem to want to make any more than he has, which I think is a huge error. Oh, look at this CC at the 12. These Wraiths. Uh-oh. If it doesn't land, they can take it out pretty quickly. Oh no, it turns around. I don't know if that's the right move. Well, it'll probably make it. If you just land it and then bring a single Goliath up there, it'll totally be fine. Fight going on the right side of the map.
Yeah.
Tons of tanks for Chess too. Way too many tanks. There's nothing gonna survive there. Oh my god, the CC. The CC stopped, dude. Oh my god, it's gonna go down?
Yep, it stopped.
Oh, but there's a Valkyrie here to save the day. That CC's on pretty low health. It'll burn down pretty quickly. Yeah, you know, one Valkyrie also on Wraith. I'm not even sure who wins that. I'm pretty sure the Wraith. Oh, okay, the Valkyrie barely wins. But you can see that the Valkyrie's only efficient in a bigger scale battle because it needs that splash damage.
Yeah.
But it saved the day. That CC is still alive, even though it's burning. Now I'm going to attack here in the bottom right. It's got a middle. Always going to bust up to that high ground. Oh, but there's just too much here for Chess. Well, I don't know actually. Those mines. Okay. Where's the mines? Okay, this is a pretty key location though. If Denard can reinforce and hold this location, it's almost a winning position for them.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you can contain your opponent on 3 bases very easily here once you get the breach as well. Wraith got to work though. Chess has so many units in his natural he could be sending out here. He's just not. Look at that massive army in Chess's natural. Isn't that huge? Okay, Denard mining out of the main. Ooh, Denard scanned that Wraith just as his Goliath died, unfortunate. Okay, so he did not starting dropships of his own, so he's going to counter this drop play from Chess, but the thing is, Chess has a bunch of Wraiths flying around. Well, I guess he doesn't have that many anymore. I'm trying to look for them. I guess he only has these 2 left, actually. Thing is, though, if they intercept the dropships, they can shoot them down very quickly. Okay, let's be unsieging in the middle of the map now. Move across here. I like this move a lot, recognizing the importance of that hill. Is that Denard scanning? No, that's scanning. Oh, he's looking for mines. Very diligent.
Definitely. Because you don't want mines to blow up half your army. That always sucks. I've had that happen to me as playing Zerg. It sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Lose most of your army to mines.
Yeah, because you know how like cheap that was for the Terran too. It's only like 7 terminals for the Vulture. I mean, look at the production tab right now. Denard macroing hard. Just not macroing at all. Turret's going up here. Just waiting for these armies to move out, man. Will we see some aggression? Oh, okay, this SCV going out here trying to have a look. Let's get deleted.
Then it definitely has way too much resources up there. He's spending
I like
those.
this wall at the 9 o'clock, that's nice.
Yeah, that's definitely nice. He needs to do something with these SCVs at his natural and his main. They're not doing anything.
Yeah, okay, well, I was kind of refraining from things before in case I was wrong, but I think we might have a bugged replay here. Just that all their armies are in the naturals and not doing anything. Like, I suspected it a while ago, but I don't want to say it in case, like, these players are trying their hardest on, like, the replays, but unfortunately it looks like it's not. Yeah, this isn't actually how the game went. At some point the replay bugged, and these aren't the commands that actually happened. I guess we wait a little bit longer, but then ultimately I think we're going to fast forward through that, unfortunately, and see what the result was. I mean, yeah, you wouldn't just be keeping your whole army in the natural here. I don't think this is how it actually went. I'm looking at the APM which didn't seem accurate. It's similar scans, and yeah, look at this. Denant transferring all these SCVs to mine. Like, there must have been a CC here in the actual game, I'm pretty sure. That's unfortunate, because this is turning into a pretty nice game. Well, since we can't see what actually happened, what do you think, Bugs? Who do you think's winning?
Well, I would probably say at the moment, Chess, because Chess is managing to spend his resources in order to do things.
I don't know if that's accurate or not, to be honest, because I know the bug like stops units like moving and stuff, but I don't know if it affects the spending. Well, alright, I'm just going to go fast forward here and see if we actually see anything happen. So we can kind of guess the things that happened based on sub movement. So it looks like Denant took the top right, Chesty took the middle right, and I assume their armies were like clashing on the map at some point. Oh, look at Denant's main. Have you ever had this bug before, Bugs? I know you're pretty new. This might be your first time with this bug. Probably not though, given how common it is.
I think I've had it once or twice before.
Looks like they split the map pretty evenly, which is pretty cool. I think Chesty probably took out this base on the left. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm getting Chesty at this point too, because he just has more than half the bases, right?
There are BPs there though.
Yeah, I wonder how many he actually made. Do you reckon he actually made like a big fleet? Oh look, he has tons in his main too, so he made quite a few. I assume he used them all. Man, this would have been an awesome game. Why'd the replay have to be bugged? This looks amazing. Oh. Damn.
Definitely,
Yeah, it is a shame when this happens, but it does happen, unfortunately.
I think Chess wins.
Yeah, I think so too. Denant says, let me have some input here. Alright, Denant, what do you
Although,
say? Denant, you were in this game. Can you just give us a quick rundown of how it went down?
Denant's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Denant won.
Okay, Denant, tell me what happened there. Says that deep wall and tanks, he didn't bust it. Oh, he didn't actually destroy that. Nice. I did see that deep wall, which was quite nice. Oh yeah, and took out all the BCs. Nice. Oh man, I wish we got to cast that. That sounds awesome.
Definitely, yeah.
Alright, so that's game one of Denant vs Chess. Again, I'm sorry about that bug. Like, I think it would have been an epic game, but that's just what we have to deal with here. I really quite liked Chess's play early on. He was doing a lot of things that made a lot of sense, for sure. But yeah, I think his army movement stuff was in a much better position. Alright, jumping into game two of Chesty vs Denant now.
I mean, yeah, Chess's macro was so much better, but I reckon Denant had a much better position the majority of that game.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, TVT is very dependent on like your positioning as well. Alright, in the top right, in the purple, it's Denant, currently up one game for Passion Daddies, and in the bottom left, in the magenta, it's Chesty, down one game for Samyang Fire, going into game two of his best of three. So now we're on Fighting Spirit, right? Overwatch, it's a two-player map, good enough. It's less spaces, that's the thing. A lot of the time on Fighting Spirit, you get both players taking another main. The game can go very long, and mass rapes is also pretty common here. We'll see what opening both players opt for. If you remember, Denant went for that very aggressive 2-back while Chesty was trying to defend his expansion. And I think it really worked out in Chesty's favour in the end, despite how the game ended. So we'll see if Denant has something else up his sleeve, or for that matter, Chesty. Hope this replay works. Sucks when that happens.
Hopefully, yeah.
Dude, were you watching that ASL game where that happened to a live game that people were observing?
I'm not sure I did watch that.
Oh, that was really unfortunate. It was a TVP and there was some like Ray first carrier action going on, but it was just like a bugged replay where you couldn't really see what was going on. I'm trying to remember who it was. It might have been like last first rain, but maybe like last first best or something, I'm not sure. Anyone in chat remember that one? Also, I don't even know if it was ASL or KSL. In my mind, they're the same thing. Okay, Chesty going for a very interesting opening here. Getting a gas first. I wonder if this is a lead into a double port Wraith play, which I think would be quite cool to see. One base
It definitely could be.
Yeah, like, you normally don't get the gas water barracks. You know what this also could be, actually? This could be like an FD style push, kind of like you see in TVP, where you can get attacked quite quickly and go over Marines here, which is kind of weird. It's not very popular in TVT for sure. I was trying to think what he could be doing at this gas first. It's very good. Chesty going for a more normal opening for sure. I mean, sorry, Denant going for a more normal opening for sure. I mean, even pulling off gas this time, so Denant not going for the 2 factory. Interesting. He is mixing up his openings. I mean, I like that in a series. In your practice, it's good to practice one build over and over and get good at that one build, but in a series, I think it's very good to mix up your openings, which is what we can see Denant doing here. And, you know, Chesty as well for that matter, given that super fast gas. Yeah, so I don't know about this. Chesty's factory starts at the same time, so that gas first might have just been a mistake. Damn, I wanted to see like an interesting build there, but
Yeah. Oh well, mistakes happen. Everyone does them.
Of course. And this is T3 after all, so we don't expect, you know, perfect power, of course. They don't come in with the scout here. Very nice. Ooh, the Marine block. No, he's not in the right spot. What is that Marine doing? You see that Marine?
Yeah.
He's not doing his job, whatever he's doing. He's practicing his dance routine. Okay, so Chesty going for the 2-fac here, but Denant's going to see it. Denant's still going to throw down the CC, of course. So I think the best move here is you go for a tank right away. See if that's what Denant does. Okay, he does go to shop, so I think he's got his head screwed on right. Now, this is tough for Chess, because it's cross positions, right? And he's going for a Vulture first here. You know, I wonder if you go for the Vulture first, never mind, okay, he's going for another Vulture. I was going to say, if you go for the Vulture first, is it better to do that and then go for siege mode? Because you send the 1 Vulture, and because your opponent's still 2-fac, they're going to make a tank first. You have time to deny this CC. What?
Hang on a second.
Yeah?
Dennett had 1 SCV on gas for so long.
Oh, that's pretty huge. Good spot there. That's a pretty big deal, actually, because you need to make tanks and siege mode ASAP, and even a second factory against
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you're supposed to put them back on as soon as you start the machine shot, basically. So, in this case, when your factory's done. But yeah, that is a bit late. Uh-oh. Well, that said, this is 2-fac Vulture again, not 2-fac tank, so it's easier to survive, and look at that. Look, I love this SimCity by Denant. I mean, it could be better, but I do quite like it. That he's blocking the Vulture's entry here, and once he has a single tank... Yeah, for sure. Once he has a single tank, he can put it between the bunker and the CC, and then this will be a wall for Vultures. Yeah, speed coming up. Oh, interesting. So Chess T is doing a less committed 2-fac, because he's not getting a second shot, he's not getting mines, he's getting a CC way faster, so he just wants to do some harass here, and then he'll be in a good position. Oh, but look at that wall by Denant. He's not letting any Vultures in here.
Yeah.
Right now. No, Denant looking pretty good here. I mean, it's not that big a disadvantage for Chess because he has the map control, he's going to get mines, I think, pretty soon, and, you know, his natural's going up, but I think Denant definitely in a bit stronger position. Oh well. Not what he was looking for sure.
1 Vulture did go down.
Yeah. I think one Vulture for mystery is okay. Because you got to think about it this way, even though the Vulture costs more than the SCV, you know, you only have so many CCs, so you can only produce SCVs at a certain rate, whereas you can make more factories if you want. So
Yeah.
I think it's kind of okay to trade one dodge for an SCV. Okay. Looks like from here, Chess just wants to go on a pretty normal game, getting armory academy, so I'm pretty sure he's going to go straight into tanks, and that is indeed what we see. But at the same time, he's not getting siege mode. I don't know if Chess T got mines, which I think is a bit of a mistake. When you take map control of logics like this, you want to establish a mine contain to get any advantage you can from this space you have on the map. That said, these speed vultures are still a threat, and if Donat moves out, he could definitely backstab, so it's not too bad, but I think getting mines there is definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, these vultures getting baited in. Oh, that's pretty unfortunate. Yeah, because they're not doing anything to that tank. Oh.
Yeah. 100%.
Dude, they just scratched the meat of that tank. They didn't do anything to it.
100%. Yeah.
That SCV is just, you know, panel beating, repairing the paint. That's all he's doing. Okay, Chester set the expansion up now. Tanks are coming out. That early academy is going to be quite useful as well, actually, once it gets to tank. Chest does get the barracks out, that's pretty important too. I mean, not only do you not want to rebuild it, it's also really useful for spotting. I mean, look at the SCV difference though. Donat are almost 10 SCVs, it's pretty huge.
Yeah, I think he's been up in SCVs both games.
Yeah, Chess T right now is committing a critical mistake I see a lot in TVG. Oh no, he's fixing it. I was going to say, he's keeping all his units back home when he has the map control to kind of set up the position here. But now he is moving them out, so... Oh no, okay, he's using back here. So yeah, like I was saying, I see this mistake a lot. And you know, a lot of people are asking like how to play TVT. This is the basic concept you need to understand. Because Chess T has this vision all the way up to here, he knows there's no enemy units out of the map up to this point, so he should siege as close to his opponent as possible. Like these 4 tanks here, they should siege all the way up at the bridge in order to control as much of the map as possible. The basic concept here is you want your army to, you know, cut off your opponent from any bases you can, secure as many as you can. So yeah, Chess T set that up, he'd be in a good position, but as it is, Donat can take the entire map basically.
Also, when those tanks were in siege mode, it wouldn't have taken much for a few vultures to take them out.
Yeah, I mean, 4 tanks isn't too bad. It depends how many vultures we're talking. And hopefully you can reinforce. Okay, here we go. It's going to be a clash in the center. Now, Chess T trying to move across that position, but it's too late because Donat's already out the map. Does get caught on siege, but Donat just sieges as well. So both players should be able to siege here. Chess T pulling back too far, though. Oh, he's given up a lot of position here. Donat's going to continue pushing forward very smartly using that barracks vision, seeing that Chess T just retreated. He's got to make a stand somewhere. Chess T cannot retreat across this bridge. Oh no, he's giving up this bridge. If Donat sets up across this bridge, that is a very, very difficult position for Chess T here. And Chess T's going to let him. He's just retreating right across it. And Donat, you know, I think playing this a lot smarter. He's taking advantage of this and setting up whatever position he can. And look at this, even spreading the tanks out. Oh man. Ooh, nice shot there though. Be careful. That's a good pullback. Okay, so I think Donat showing a superior positional awareness here, taking a pretty big advantage of it.
Yeah.
Like, this position is extremely important. Now, Chess T does have more tanks here. If he pulls some SCVs and executes a good bust, I think he could get out, but the longer he waits, the worse it's going to be, because presumably Donat's going to reinforce with more and more tanks.
I can say this right now though, that if Dannett had better macro, he could be such a better player. Like,
oh, for
this
sure.
2,000 minerals here.
Yeah, and look at these factories.
Like, if he could just spend that, he could be so much better.
I totally agree.
Yeah, just the moves that I've been watching him do are pretty good moves, but he doesn't have the army that he should have because he's not spending those resources.
Yeah, I would have said in game 1, like, Donat had kind of a position, the decision-making edge, but definitely game 2 Donat was better. Okay, big attack going in here, no time for that. Just you're trying to come across the left here, trying to engage just a few tanks at once.
Holy crap, that's a lot of tanks gone.
Yeah, these tanks by
That's a
Denan.
lot of tanks.
These tanks by Denan are just too well positioned. They're just nuking it all.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, trying to change the latency. I'm stuck in the menu. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Chesty lost every tank. Did he take out a single enemy tank?
No,
Oh.
didn't.
Oh,
It
now
happened,
Denan's
yeah.
like, okay, you got no tanks, here I come.
Went close, there's a tank on 12 health,
Damn. Crushing it.
and it's still alive.
GG. Just like that.
Well
Nicely
played
done.
to Dennett.
Yeah, that's a 2 of Dennett. Like you were saying, I agree that he needs to improve the mechanics because, yeah, like decision making and positionally in the other game, he outplayed Chesty quite well. And you know, we saw that really textbook defense from Chief Culture as well. That wall that was very well done as well. So totally agree with you. So on that note, since we're criticizing him, let's get Denant in on the call. Denant, if you're listening, please join the voice. I just update the scores because that is indeed a 2-0 for Denant, which gives another point for Passion Daddies.
Hello, hello.
Welcome, Dennett.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us. This cast
Oh,
today.
thank you.
So yeah, good job winning your games.
Yeah, thanks. That was
Yeah, good job.
a bit groundbreaking for me.
Yeah.
First TVT I won of all CPL, so
Nice,
I was
nice,
pretty
well
happy
done.
about that.
Yeah, and you know, game one could have gone either way from what I saw from the beginning. Like, Chesty looked pretty good at various times, and great job defending that vulture attack as well. You know, it's hard sometimes to remember that, you know, you've got to set up that wall and all that.
Yeah. I mean, I had
You go first.
I had practiced a crap ton right before my match with some TRM players on my team. So
Brilliant.
I definitely hoped I was ready for that.
Well, it seems like you were. Well done. Alright, let's jump into the next series now. We've done stroking Denant's ego for today.
Yeah.
I can also say that by memory, I think Dennett's one of our younger players as well.
Oh, well, both of you two. How old are you, Denant, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 14.
Well, there you go. And Bugs, you're 16?
17.
Oh, too old.
I turn 18 in a
Nice, so
few
we've got
months.
the next generation coming up here as well, players and casters, as it turns out. Next game's up, guys.
Yep.
Says invalid password.
Ah,
Mind
of course.
giving me. Oh
Of
yeah.
course. I keep forgetting to put that in the stream title. Let me change it now.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Working for you, Bugs? There we go. Nice. Alright,
Yeah,
technical difficulties
working for me.
solved. So, as I was saying at the start, Denant, unfortunately, there's been a few walkovers and a few missing replays, so I have updated the score a bit from where it was. Just so you
Yeah.
know. So, currently 9-10 between Passion Daddies and Samyang Fire. Only 2 series left to play, so we're going to jump into the next one right now.
Wow, only 2? My gosh.
Yeah. Like I said,
That
some
kinda
walkovers,
sucks.
some missing replays.
Yeah. That really sucks, to be honest. Would have really loved to cast all of them.
Alright. In the top
Definitely,
left, in the brown, it's Zeratul. I believe there's an AKA there. Is it West Coast Marine?
Yeah,
There you go.
that's right.
And in the bottom right, in the red, it's K-Pei. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I really hope I am. K-Pei for Samyang Fire. And Zeratul, aka West Coast Marine.
Passion Daddy.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry, my bad. K-Pei for Passion Daddies.
PPP is in my yeah.
Yeah, and Zeratul / West Coast Marine for Samyang Fire. Right now. Alright, TVP action. Coming in here. On Overwatch wall maps. I'm always sad when you don't see a probe leaving the base with that crazy gas steel double proxy shenanigans. It's always exciting.
Definitely, yeah.
Anyways, according to me, this is one early probe.
Yeah, it's pretty early, but he did already
Yeah.
make the pylon, so... I mean, what's he going to do? He's going to gas steal, I guess? He's going to go for gas steal, I'm pretty sure. It's not going to be a proxy, though, because he already put the pylon there.
I mean, maybe he's scared of some kind of Karen shenanigans, right?
Oh, we
Because
got
they could
Shroom and
skip
Doom
their
in
map.
the chat trying to stir up some controversy. Sorry, what were you saying, Denant?
Yeah, I was saying like maybe he's scared of some Terran shenanigans.
Yeah, could be. I mean,
Eh?
it's too early to scout for 2-fac though. He's not going to know if it's 2-fac. Yeah, look, he definitely wants to gas steal because he waited until he has the minerals. Like, if you're worried about Terran shenanigans and it's proxy, wouldn't you be scouting the proxy location?
Oh,
Told ya.
There's the gas
I
steal.
know how to spot a gas stealer. They have a certain look in their eyes.
dirty protest.
Yes, that's right. It's alright, Streamer Doom. You just go on r/Broodwar and you
Oh
can
my
believe
God.
what you want to believe. Yeah, that's pretty big. Oh. Oh my god, that barracks
Yeah,
still in his building. Oh, go get him. Can he get another one? That'd be pretty sick, but I don't think he could. Oof. Dude, a second SCV coming out. Oh no, it's building the... What? Oh, it's a gas steal. Right?
Oh, he's making double racks?
Yeah, I was going to say,
Oh,
why
boy.
is he doing this? Then I forgot, it's a gas steal, right? So this is a fairly common tactic where you just push across and try and punish the Protoss for doing this. Oh, that probe, no. Because Protoss has delayed their own tech quite a bit. No Cybercore started yet. And you know, if there's only like 1 Dragoon, you have like 6 Marines, 6 SCVs, there's nothing Protoss can really do about that. So this is very scary for West Coast Marine right now.
Hmm.
Well, he has his edit started right now, so he'll have at least that bit of defense when the Marines arrive.
Yeah, I mean, once you reach a critical mass of Marines, the Zealot becomes much less useful.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it's gonna buy a bit of time
Yeah.
for the Dragoon, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Although to be honest, I'm surprised he didn't make a Zealot and send it across the map. I think that would have been far more effective. Okay, well he's one
Oh,
city I don't
looks
know.
like he is.
Barracks touching barracks horizontally. The Zealot could still pass that, right? I'm pretty sure.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
They can.
Vertically they can't, but horizontally I'm pretty sure they can. Okay. Yeah, so as you say, he's sitting across the map now, which is fine, I guess, but if he built it right away and sent it before these 2 barracks were up, like, it would have been much scarier. Wow, it looks like Pepe is trying to block them here. I mean, it looks kind of silly, but it makes sense in a way, because you want to build up a Marine count, so at all costs you don't want to need to die, even if it would be cost efficient. So, I think it kind of makes sense having 4 SCVs
Yeah.
on the start. Ooh, is there some lag going on? Look at this.
It's either
Yeah,
lag
I
or
thought it
DM.
was,
Not quite sure.
Oh my god, he's going for that probe. That probe is so low, he almost got it. Ooh. Okay,
Oh, the SUV dies though.
the defense.
Unfortunate.
Oh, wow. There's an SCV.
Alright,
Oh no.
looks like there's 6 Marines.
Yeah, Pepe was trying to make a CC there, but he actually cancelled it.
Yeah, I think he's really scared of his edit.
But it's 1 Zealot, look how much he has! That Zealot should be afraid of him!
Yeah, I know, but I guess tier 3s will be tier 3s.
Dude, have you seen
If you're-
Kill Bill Part 2? It's like, the wood should be afraid of your hand, not your hand afraid of the wood. I'm trying to like provide a chop fill all the time. That's this game right now. Like, the Protoss should be afraid of the Terran, but the Terran is very afraid. Although he did stop
Yeah.
making Marines, which I question. I think with this you want to just keep making Marines and then charge out maximum force.
Yeah. I mean, I think what he had in mind here was like not any kind of punish or anything,
Just defense.
but just yeah. He's like,
Well-
okay, I got my gas stolen. I need that factory
Yeah,
ASAP.
I don't like
So
that
I'm
at
just
all,
gonna
though.
get 2 racks.
I would rather you go 1 racks and try and build a below ground. You don't need 2 racks. If you find out it's like a
Yeah,
double proxy or
but-
something, that can be fine, I guess. But like against a normal in-base gate, I think that's kind of bad. Well, we'll see.
Oh, looks like he's gonna push out a bit now. Or was that some kind of scouting?
He saw.
I have no
one
idea.
Protoss unit, he retreated. You know, meanwhile,
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, is that it?
I was calling him West Coast Marine, but now I am gonna start calling him Zero Tools, living up to his name, getting that Templar archives real fast here. And you know,
Yeah.
there's no academy down. Oh, I say that, but then there's an academy building. Where's State Zero when I need him to tell me I'm wrong? So, there will be a scanner coming up, but you know, 1 scanner is actually not enough. Like, you can easily.
Oh man,
get
wait,
at those
wait.
scans. Yeah?
There are 2 academies.
Oh my god, is he gonna go for the stim and range timing? Is he gonna have time though? I mean, as exciting as that is, the
Oh, he
DCs are on the
cancelled,
way. Okay, it was a mistake.
He cancelled an academy.
That would be
Okay.
interesting if you get stim and range at the same time. Just hit.
Yeah,
first.
oh boy, that was...
I'm worried though, because like I said, the DTs are on the way, and if Zeratul's smart about this, he can just send in 1 DT at a time, and there's no way 1 scanner is enough. Well, that's a lot of range.
Yeah.
You know, Dragoon range is done though, so these Marines can't really fight on flat ground, but they can hold the ramp pretty easily, and I think Zeratul knows it really. He's just trying to see what's going on. He's probably quite confused right now. He's like, wait a minute, what? You have that many Marines, no medics, no stim, no range? Okay, medics are being built now, stim on the way. Still no academy, ComSat.
There is a factory being built though.
Oh, there's no time for mines though. That's gonna be a long way away still.
Yeah.
EG's coming across the map.
Seems about a third of the way through.
Oh boy. I don't know about this.
Oh, I mean, what else is there to
I don't
say?
know.
The scanner didn't start. Okay, well, here's the thing. All this bio choking up the ramp can buy a little bit of time, but is he even gonna notice? Oh no. Okay, he's gonna ignore the army? No, he's gonna get the army.
Uh,
Ugh. Whatever.
and these DTs one-shot Marines right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're getting
I
right.
believe they also... No, they don't one-shot medics.
Medics are pretty tough, man.
Alright, so ComSat on the way. He'll have
Okay.
one scan for those two Dark
I
Templars.
don't think 2 Marines can kill that instantly. No, 1 Marine.
Now, if he gets
Well,
those
more like zero
DTs
Marine.
inside the main attacking that comment
Yeah.
station,
Yeah, you're
that
right.
would be really nice.
I mean, he probably doesn't need to though, because whatever Terran makes, like he's already got this ground army coming in. There's so many
Really?
Marines there. KPP knows it. GG.
GG.
Oh wow, that's a 1-0 there.
Well played, Zeratul.
Now we've had bad news, and the news just keeps getting worse. Unfortunately, the other replays for this series are also not available. I was told they were lost via bug / misfortune. So we have to end that series there. And it did end up being a 2-0 for West Coast Marine. So that's another point for Samyang Fire there.
Well played there.
Yeah, I don't know how game 2 went. I hope it wasn't as one-sided as the first one.
Would be
because
nice if we had the replay though.
It would. Well, at least in this case, it isn't a matter of the players not uploading them. It just, there was some buggy stuff going on in the other replay too.
Yeah, I remember that week specifically, a lot of people were saying that, yeah, sorry, I don't have the replays. Something got bugged.
Yeah, it is
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we are going to do the final series here. So this is the last game we have. Both teams at 10-10. What is it about these CPL finals that everything ends up being so close? So it all comes down to this series.
Yeah.
Who's going to take the honor of the 3rd place? Who will take the bronze? Okay, if 3rd place is bronze, what material do you get for 4th place?
Stone.
The stone medal. Of course.
Maybe copper or something.
The copper medal.
Yeah.
But isn't bronze made of copper and something else?
Yes. But that's why it's less than bronze. It's only half. Alright, in the top left, we have El Pinguino playing here for Samyang Fire, is it?
No, El Pinguino is
Ah.
Fashion Daddies.
I get it wrong every time. And the bottom right, in the back, we have Ford for Samyang Fire. I'm glad you're here, Denan, because I get it wrong every time.
Yeah, I mean, I know everyone on my team from
ZVZ.
practice and
Yeah, good old
It's a-
ZVZ.
Yeah. It's a pretty fun match, to be honest. It
I
like
totally agree. It's very
there's just so much. There's always a lot of action
for sure.
happening, unless both Zerg players just go turtle, which I don't like.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I
I-
really don't like casting it when players go turtle, but anyway. You play how you want to play.
I just put this out here right now. I will not be happy if one of these players goes Hydras
Me
and
either.
wins.
Me either. I'm very against
Remember
the
that
Hydras.
one time?
It wasn't just one time.
What's wrong with Hydras?
Oh, they're terrible, and they drag the game out so much. Like, every time a player goes Hydras, you're like, well, you could have won if you didn't make Hydras way earlier, even if they win in the end.
Yeah.
It's just like, why? Well, don't worry.
Yeah,
You probably
it-
won't see that. I don't think anyone subscribes to the Yenta School of Thought here, so El Pinguino getting that 9 hatch here. Gonna be going
Yeah.
for pretty big ling pressure, I'm expecting here. And I think Ford going for the 9 pull gas here, gonna go for 1 hatch muta, so already pretty
Yep.
contrasting builds.
So just a word about the two players here. El Pinguino has been struggling with ZVZ, but recently he's started to get some wins.
Okay.
So he's been getting better, and I do have some expectations for him. But Ford was also one of my opponents while I was playing TVZ, and he has gotten a lot stronger
He's one of
in a
those
few weeks.
efficient low APM players like Snipe. We see he's only on like 80 APM, but he's macroing perfectly fine right now. Like, it looks good.
Oh yeah,
No,
for sure.
El Pingüino isn't. Look at that lava. What's he saving for?
I think I'm a pretty low APM player as well.
well,
I
Snipe
never
manages
get,
it.
yeah.
Snipe can beat me with like 100 APM, so you definitely don't need that high APM in this game. A lot of people get sucked into that, thinking, well, if I just get my APM higher, I'll win. But that's not the case at all. In fact, I think
Aren't
the
you
more
better
you can
than Snipe,
achieve,
though?
the less APM, the better. Sorry, what's that?
Yeah.
Aren't you better than Snipe though?
Oh, well, when we play, you know, anyone can win. You know what I mean? Alright, Link's coming up into El Pingüino's
Yeah.
main, by the way. Since that Pupil comes out first for Ford, a few Links pop out for El Pingüino, more on the way, so I think we'll be able to hold it. This is a pretty efficient fight for Ford. Is it efficient enough? Looks like El Pingüino barely holds. Very close there. The CBZs
Okay.
tend to be. Ooh.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, losing that extra link is pretty huge.
He's got a lot of links on the way though, so I don't think Ford is going to be able to hold this.
But he only has...
But speed finishes.
Yeah, like, Ford only has one hatchery production, right? He needs a sunken. Because he's already traded away all
Yeah.
his lings. Oh my god, he's in huge trouble right now. But that said, no speed has started for El Pingüino. No speed whatsoever. It
Lair-
just starts now.
They're on the way for Ford, by the way.
Almost done, in fact. Oh man. Like I said, every ZVZ is so intense. The moment things start happening, it's like, oh my god, everything's gonna die. Yeah, so I think El Pingüino is compelled to just defend until his speed is done, which will give Ford the window he needs. Because honestly, Ford is in a lot of trouble here. Oh, there's that spy coming up. I don't like that spy position at all. And honestly, you really just need a sunken in this scenario.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not a good Spire spot.
SimCity's super important in ZVZ. Oh.
For sure. You
Oh,
don't
look
want
at the speed.
links getting onto your building.
Oof.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that was a
bad
bad
engage.
fight for Ford, by the way.
Absolutely. Speed's not far away, and now
Taking-
El Pingüino realizing his strength coming across the map here.
No sunken yet for Ford, by the way.
I think he's determined.
Both
not to
players.
take one.
Yeah, he needs to get a sunken just below that spawning pool.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think.
I agree. That would be a great position for sure. He's going to try and defend the ramp here, but not setting up a concave yet. That's just not enough lings. He's just going to die right here. Here we go. Here we don't go. Oh,
That's a lot of lanes.
it is. Well, El Pingüino
Ford
wants
has
to attack. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's not set up very well on this ramp. You need to set up a
Yeah,
concave quite
and-
deliberately.
The other dude, I can't pronounce his name, but he has
You know, just call him L if you want.
16. Yeah.
Lair started for El Pingüino.
Well, the mutas are on the way though. Like, El Pingüino's missing his window. He needs to attack. Okay, he's getting the Evo change.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if it's quite in
Yeah.
time. Well, if the mutas get distracted by an overlord or Zerglings, I suppose they wouldn't get any drone kills. So maybe El Pingüino's
Yeah.
going to be alright now.
And he's making another set of lings. So I think he's... I don't know, I'm not sure. Because
Well,
he can definitely drone up right now. He's got the ling advantage, for
tell me if
sure.
I'm wrong, but like Ford has a pretty big advantage here because he has the drone count and he's going to have the mutatech for so long. Securing his own natural is going to be no problem. And like, El Pingüino can't even afford
9
the spawns
drones
he
for
needs.
6. Yeah.
If Ford has good micro here, he could pick off drones very easily. Very smartly not getting distracted by the lings, like I said. Instead, he's just coming straight across. And if he can deny this spore at the natural, that's pretty overwhelming position. Looks like he's not going to try it, though. Going to try and get some drone kills. That'd also be pretty good. Wait, I hear a meter attacking something.
The hatchery in the natural.
Yeah. El Pingüino can hardly
Oh.
afford that spore.
Ling fight here.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, here we go.
Oh, El Pingüino coming up the ramp. Lots of lings coming down. I think he's gonna break through.
Ooh.
And he is. And
broken
massive
through.
amount of link coming out. There is no sunken yet.
Nope, there's nothing.
I think
That many
Ford-
lings in your base is scary. I can definitely
Oh,
say that.
yeah. All these
Oh my
drones are
god.
gonna die,
GG is called.
Oh man, I think it's not a premature GG, but it was a very
Well played.
unfortunate position. If his mutas were home, or like they chased away the wings first, he would have been totally fine. But unfortunately, just didn't respect that threat. Damn.
Yeah.
Definitely. He definitely needed a sunken or two. My guess would be about 2 sunkens.
Yeah, it's
Because
always a
I
bit
don't think one
awkward.
sunken would be enough to hold that.
It's always a bit awkward going for the second one though, because it's hard not to be overcommitting in that case. But yeah, if your opponent goes for Knight Hatchery, you might be right about that. In any case, yeah, sunken in a good SimCity position maybe would have been enough. But really, the mutas just needed to like clean up those links or chase them away to keep them alive there. Because that's how it evens out in this matchup. If you have the layer first, your mutas can overcome the link disadvantage. But
Definitely, yeah.
they can't just run across
Invalid
the map
password
like
for me.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Invalid password
yeah,
for me,
I-
by the way. Yeah. Right.
Damn it, Blizzard.
Yeah.
Alright, we're in. Man, bugged replays and valid passwords. This is the technical issues day.
Yeah.
At least like
That
the
really
voice chat's
sucked.
working fine. Yeah, it does. It's very unfortunate.
I mean, like that first game was the bulk of the cast, really, and
Yeah,
then we
and
just
it
had
looked like
you
such
just
a great
had to
game.
speak for it.
From what I saw. Alright, in the top left here it's Ford, in the white, and the bottom right, in the blue, it's El Pinguino, currently up one game. And he must be picking blue, because he was blue last game too. See if it works out for him. Now we're on Fighting Spirit.
Hmm.
Well, you never know, ZVCs can go long too, it can happen. Hopefully not with Hydras though. That's not what I want
Yeah,
to see.
hopefully. No. I was so mad that during our TriCast,
Yes.
like, who was
Me
it that
too.
got Hydras and then just had?
Yenta. It was Yenta.
Oh, I was so annoyed. He just got more upgrades and
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Trust me, I share your rage. It's not a good experience for anyone involved. That's right, I think these two players though are much more, you know,
Yeah.
normal grasp on the meta.
Oh,
that-
vanilla.
yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
I mean, I would like to start playing Hydras versus like
No, don't do it. Bugs.
Terran, but
versus
I
Terran,
wouldn't
fine.
do it. I wouldn't do it versus Zerg. That's a bad idea.
Against
In
Bio,
Zero
I
Z, bad idea.
definitely I definitely think Hydras is gonna be very hard.
Yes.
It's easy in micro, but it's super hard to win fights, like later on
That's why I
against
think
better
you
players.
need like a lurker or two with the
No,
Hydras.
it's not a lurker or two. You need a lot of lurkers,
Yes.
and lurkers are gonna deal all the damage.
I agree
Hydras
with
it
that.
will do absolutely nothing.
I feel like Hydra Lurk and
Uh,
TBZ is like if both players play perfectly.
Depends.
If both players play perfectly, Terran will just win against Hydra Lurker, right? It must
Exactly.
relies on like imperfect play. So I don't think
Exactly.
it's a good composition.
Not
No,
if he
I
doesn't
just-
know the lurkers are there though, because you
That's
can always
true.
use
Oh,
the
Bugs.
lurker trick.
Bugs, I showed you that game of mine, didn't I? So in my Apocalypse match versus
Yeah.
Razor Suit, that exact thing happened to me. My opponent's going Hydra Lurker. I went 1-1-1 into Bio, and I'm thinking, yeah, I got a pretty strong push here. He can't possibly stop me. And then I walk into Hold Lurkers and lose all my Marines, and I die. So yeah, you've got a good point. But again, that's
Yeah.
because I wasn't playing perfectly, and he like outplayed me, which is fine. But if you went Lurkerling Defiler, and I didn't make that mistake, you could still potentially survive. Whereas say I scanned those Hold
True,
Lurkers
yeah.
and killed them, then there is no window for Razor Suit to come back whatsoever. Like the game is
Yeah,
over because my push
definitely.
with Tank Marine is like unstoppable against Hydras. Anyway,
By
let's
the
back
way,
to
guys,
CBC. Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
CBC
both
going
players
on.
going 9 full speed. El Pinguino forgot to put drones on gas though, so his speed is gonna be much later.
It just started
Yeah,
now.
definitely.
Oh, they're gonna clash in the middle.
Okay.
No, they're not. Where are double
Yeah.
links? Oh, there they are. Conservative
Ford,
stance.
Ford going for the same thing, by the way. Speed, then lair.
Pretty bad engaged by Ford.
Oh man.
But
Wow,
empty
that
market.
looked like it could have went any side.
No, Ford started off quite badly because one of his links got surrounded and killed instantly. So he was already at a disadvantage. Now he does have tree, but his speed finished
Yeah.
way sooner, like
Yeah.
When attacking with lings, you really need that better surface area.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah. With any melee unit, really.
Absolutely, yeah. Trying to think of an exception to that, but obviously that's right.
I mean, tanks, I guess.
Tanks aren't
Yeah.
a melee unit.
Huh?
tank. He said any melee unit. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but like, as in they don't need a concave. Oh wow, these things getting surrounded.
Oh, are they?
Gets out just in time. I don't know.
He has speed. He can get drones. Look at these. El Pinguino's link's too slow.
One drone.
Oh my god.
2 drones maybe?
Nice micro
No.
by El Pinguino actually saving that other one. That was quite well done. He can just run. He doesn't have to fight. Although he does
But
run
El
out.
Pinguino now 2 drones down.
Yeah, that's pretty huge. Spires
Both spires coming down at the same time
Yeah,
now.
sorry.
El Pinguino is a bit fast.
Both spires starting at the same time and both classes starting at the same time.
Yep.
Cold Rocket saying the only thing I remember from that Hydra cast is scouts are actually good guys. I blame Baron for that. Look guys, I want to see a nuke in CPL before I see scouts, alright? You gotta give me a nuke.
Yeah.
Then the next thing on the bucket list is
100%.
scouts.
Oh boy, El Pinguino has a creep colony now, and he's already down workers. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if this is a good idea.
I agree completely. This is not gonna work out. Like he had the Ling.
I think he recognizes that he has less drones though, so he's going for only Lings right now.
Yeah, maybe he can do a counter. Maybe the idea is he's not even gonna make meatless here. He's just gonna attack with Zolings. He's not making any more.
Yeah.
Maybe, but he's losing time. Like he needs to get across the map and do it. Okay,
Yeah.
here it comes. Still no speed though.
It could definitely be a Spire fake out.
But surely without speed, there's no way this works, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of as well.
I mean, he
Like,
is up 2 Lings.
Only
He
two-
hasn't even started speed.
In my opinion, speed definitely outweighs that advantage if they're fighting on open ground like this. And look at this, helping Go coming in one at a time. This is actually the worst possible engage. Ford pulls back a little bit actually. Ooh, it looks
Oh, man.
very good for Ford though. Well,
He's micros pretty good with those lings.
I mean, I'm not sure if Ford should have pulled back or not, but he's definitely taking advantage of the speed. But I guess you're right.
Oh, wow.
It does overwhelm, and that hatchery's going down. But honestly, that hatchery is very greedy anyway. So, like, without an overlord in your opponent's face, I don't like that at all. Oh, dude, cancel. Okay, barely. Ooh. He was cutting it so close with that cancel.
Oh, and he saves that drone too.
Nice, good micro.
But El
attack.
Pinguino gonna
And
bust
the
in right here.
survived.
Yeah, that was good micro, but the number of
Only
hits-
one- 2 meters out right now.
Yeah, we're cleaning this up.
He's
How
gonna
much
have to
damage
deal
we-
damage.
Yeah. Ooh,
1.
just
Oh,
one.
oh wow, only 1.
One drone?
Very nice mineral walking there, kept those drones alive. That was
Wow.
very nice. Both players showing really good drone.
That
micros.
was lots of Lings coming over though, and a 1 meter out
Still no speed.
for El Pinguino.
If El Pinguino had link speed, they would probably get like a few more drones for sure. And this
Yeah,
is without
sure.
speed, like the meters can pick these off so easily. Like these are just snacks for meters without speed. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're trying to come in though.
They're not going to be able to do any damage though, those lings.
Only 2 on gas for Ford right now. That's a major mistake. Okay, gonna take the expand again. I guess he knows that he just needs to pull ahead here against his 1 base opponent. 1 base, 1 hatchery, 1 drone on gas. It's the Zerg 1-1-1.
Ooh, 2 meters just stumbling in here,
Oh, that's pretty huge.
targeting down 1 meter. This is gonna restore the meter balance.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man, 1 meter falls.
I guess he barely escapes. That
This
one.
is,
Oh.
oh man, this is gonna tip the skills in
It's a bit of a
favor
throw,
of
man.
quite a bit.
But wait a minute, all the Pinguino's units are so injured, they're suddenly gonna fall.
Oh man, yeah. Second
Yeah.
meter coming in though.
Neither player mining as much gas as they could. GG. Well,
GG is
Well
called.
played.
I think he was
One
about
all.
to lose that fight because one of his meters was so damaged. But yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
wow. Sudden end.
It had 7 health, so yeah, I was about to die.
I guess that's EBZ for you. It just like suddenly ends like that. I mean, if he had
Yeah,
speed,
I
there,
think
swear
it-
to God.
I think it came down to the drone count.
Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah, I think you're right.
Because El Pinguino couldn't do damage with his things, only taking down 1 drone.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that brings us to game 3. So this is the decider. It all comes down to this third game. Who's going to be 3rd place?
Definitely, yeah.
And who gets the Bugs Bunny patented copper medal?
Uh,
Man, I was the team admin for my team, and even I didn't know the results in the end because so many people just didn't announce their scores.
Oh well,
And I was
assume
like,
you spoiled yourself on Team Liquid by now.
no, not even. Like,
Oh,
I
so you
checked
didn't
every
even know?
time and I didn't even see. No, I don't even know who won yet.
Oh, all right. In the 12 o'clock, in the black, it is Ford, and in the white, down here in the bottom right, is Alpinguino. Both players 1-1. Oh god, there must be some lag. Nope.
Oh
Silver.
god, Sylphid splits.
Oh well, he did get this 12 o'clock, and you know I have to say, in ZVZ, this 12 o'clock is actually very bad because it's difficult to set up a SimCity here. I think there's a
Yeah, but
concrete-
the mining is really
Sylphid
good
splits
though.
aren't that bad.
I think there's a concrete disadvantage for this position. I don't care about the mineral mining because that doesn't matter that much in ZVZ, in my opinion. I mean, it's something, but I think compared to how bad your SimCity is going to be, it's not as good at all. Oh, thanks.
I guess,
it's
yeah.
telling me I forgot to switch overlay. I'll just quickly introduce again. In the 12 o'clock in the black, it's Ford, in the bottom right in the white, it's Alpinguino. Man, I haven't done that in a long time. Thanks for Gates watching out for me. Oops. Okay, so Silver with no ramp as well. Those link shenanigans could be just as deadly as we've seen. You know, what's been interesting in this series, both players didn't really want to play out from a disadvantage when they were suffering game-winning damage. They both just left, which I'm not saying is bad at all. It's just interesting. Like, we don't see that often. I guess in TVZ, it's not hard to tell when you're about to die.
Alpinguino going for the
definitely.
third hatch, 9 hatch again. And Ford going for the same thing.
Yeah,
All 3 games.
I like this 9 hatch a lot on Silver. I think it's very good here.
I don't know about Ford's idea of going for the same build every game.
Yeah, I agree.
Because, especially in ZVZ, build orders are really important.
Yeah, so would you
So
say
like,
that
switching it up would be...
9 or 10 hatch is like the best thing against this? Because, you know, the weakness of 1 hatch meter is that you don't have any links, right? So if your opponent's making maximum links, they can come across and kill you. And again, I have to bring up this base. Like, how do you set up the defense here with a sunken? I don't see it. You know, even I'm wondering, do you put the spawning pool like to the right of the hatchery here, just block that off and forget those minerals exist? Because you don't need that many patches in CVZ.
Not generally, but I don't think that's a good idea for a. I don't think that's a good position for a pool though.
Why not? Because you can put the sunken like above and then mineral walk around it. I think maybe not. Yeah, it would be tough.
No, I'm the sunken would be better up towards the 2 center mineral fields. That way you can worker drill your drones to protect the sunken
Okay.
a lot easier.
Alright. I'll defer to your sub-listing. I don't really play Zerg. Alright, so Link's coming up here. I think Alpinguino will get Link's out in time, save his hatchery, but he's not morphing any at the natural. But if Miss Macro here, it's very important to use as many as possible. Once again,
man.
Ford going straight in. He did this last time as well on game 1. Oh my god.
What? Wait, what is Alpinguino doing right now?
Lynx just walked straight past.
Oh, man.
What was that?
Losing
No.
1 drone for free.
Okay, now fighting. Wait, is
Oh.
win that fight? Okay, no, very close.
No, Alpinguino is gonna
Very
barely
close,
win.
yeah.
Those 2 Lings are very low.
Ford is
HP.
ahead 2 drones, so
Yeah, that was a pretty big move. Okay. Mauling's coming on the way. Speed is done. Once again, Pupil lagging behind in the speed. I mean, you just run 2 speedlings in with slowlings only. It's very impossible to stop that, just killing a single drone. And here they come. Oh, 2 more lings of Ford at the natural, not being used. Oh, well. That made me look like an
2
idiot.
links.
I'm like, oh no, it's so hard to stop that. And just
Yep.
runs them right in. Okay. Alpinguino are going to reclaim the choke now. That's the key position where he can stop drone rounds going down.
Yeah. Ford has such an economical advantage. It's pretty big.
Yeah, but there is this second hatchery, right? So if
Yeah.
Alpinguino can either get a big ling attack in, or look at this, I don't know about this before, trading out these lings is a mistake. This is looking all like game 1. Before trading out these lings when clearly he had to prepare for an incoming attack. Oh, and he's going for it again. Oh no. Still no
Speed is done for both players, by the way.
Yeah.
But Alpinguino staying back. He's scared of a backstab, I guess. But he definitely should go out for the kill right now.
I think he needs to, right? Because his lair hasn't
Yeah.
even started. I mean, Ford actually has
I'd
more
like
wins
to
than I would've
see
thought.
lurkers get used in ZVZ as well.
Oh, it's pretty cool, but usually by the time you get to Swarm, you make the links and Swarm first, and then kill stuff, and then the lurkers come way later, so it's very, very rare.
Yeah.
Ford once again putting on the pressure, but again, like, El Pinguino has the superior numbers.
I don't
Oh
know.
my god.
Oh man, El Pinguino taking out a lot of links there.
Definitely.
And Ford losing all of his links.
Oh my god.
And El Pinguino can push across the map right now.
Ford's in so much trouble
El
right now.
Pinguino has the better surface area as well the whole time.
Yeah, he had a really
Wow.
nice little surround move there.
El Pinguino keeping 4 links in the choke.
Oops. GG.
Oops, GG. Oh boy.
Oh, that's how our third place match ends. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Oh, I think he forgot to make mutas.
No, the spire wasn't done. He used his
No. Ford had his fire, but spent 2 larva.
Yeah, that's
On
what I was gonna
links.
say, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so, well, that means it goes
Wow.
to El Pinguino, which I believe puts it through 11
Yep.
points for Passion Daddies. And they are our third place winners. I guess not so much winners, but you know, they come in third place in CPL 5, and that puts Samyang Fire in
Woohoo.
fourth place. Oh, I mean, I gotta say, I don't want to rub it in tonight,
So
but
good.
how the mighty have fallen. Samyang Fire coming in last.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite surprising, but an upset really. I mean, props to Passion Daddies.
Man,
Yeah,
I don't know what to say.
Sorry again, guys, for all those missing replays, but it is a combination of some players who should not be named who very regretfully did not upload the replays, and a lot of other replays that are unfortunately bugged, and some walkovers in this series. So that's it for Tier 3, and I believe that's it for that cast. And that has been the third place match. Alright, thanks for joining me, Denard and Bugs.
Yeah, no problem.
That's it.
Thank you for having us,
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
And yeah, I always like doing a tri-cast. It's just good fun. Alright, that's it,
Yeah.
everyone. See you later.
Yeah, tricasts are good.